Hi Aquarius and welcome to Mirror on the Wall. This is my first time trying out this series. Well, it's pretty much just basically just to focus on your inner world, your emotions, and your inner psyche as opposed to the love readings. So I hope that you enjoy and like the catchy title, Mirror on the Wall. Yes, it's from Snow White, but the focus is less on the vanity and the jealousy of the meaning, but more towards on what is going on within and how you can progress. Alrighty then, let's get started. So, Aquarius, your emotions right off the bat. You've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Alphabet. I love this deck so much. Now, what these cards are saying is emotions may be on how someone is putting a dent into your finances and all of the hard work you have did or have done financial hard work you have did to have good financial success and business success. Or this can also be how a business may be temporarily struggling or finances. Okay, so you are worrying about your spending, maybe trying to cut back. You may want to hide other things that are going on with you. You may want to hide literally under the covers and cutting back away from the world and shutting out the outside world. All right. And one thing I like about these cards is they both have an animal alley and an arboreal plant, which reinforces the message and portrays the message perfectly in this card. And in this sense, you have sage, which is of comfort and security, growing near the door here. And then you have a salamander right there, which is a symbol of comfort, connections, and manifesting goals. And what is affecting your emotions the most? All four of these cards came out together. I left them because once I looked at them, the picture was the story was very, very clear. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I love these cards so much. Normally means like being left out in the cold, financial struggles and success upright. See, the woman is like looking in her purse in this deck, like, where's my monies? I ain't got no coins. But in reverse, it's like better times. And then you've got the Ace of Alphabet, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. The Alphabets are like the swords in the traditional decks. And then you've got the Eight of Wands, communication, distant travel, message from afar, text messages, emails, movement. And then the Six of Wands in reverse, or the Six of Wands upright is a beautiful card. It speaks of like public recognition, people recognizing your talents, being indomitable, leading the way for others, being a great leader. In reverse, you may feel like not so much. So what I feel like all these cards all together is the fear of possibly not receiving the public acclaim or recognition you desire may be affecting your emotions. And you are waiting to receive messages from afar to help you with a financial situation. Maybe you thought someone had your back and would back you up, but the deal fell through and now you are feeling defeated. People may be relying on you to deliver something, but news from afar stated otherwise. Maybe you overestimated your own abilities, which is what this card can be in reverse, and what you can do. Another card that I choose for the what I feel like is really important. I'm going to point out the animal and the tree here. You've got a lizard here on the tree, and what this lizard is showing is, or what this lizard means is basically, represents fears and loss, and this poplar tree itself that the woman is sitting under and the lizard is on, it means defense, and loss of money, a defend and loss of money. Okay? How you can better your emotional state and help enhance your emotional state. You've got the Wild Hunt card. Now, this Wild Hunt card is like, you can better your situation by shaking up the status quo. Tell it like it is and let it rip to a possible water sign, because you've got the King of Chalices in reverse, who's a great person upright, but in reverse, not so much. So, yeah, definitely tell it like it is, because this person could possibly be self-centered and possibly be blocking your success by making promises they cannot keep or by being an obstructionist. Tear away false appearances and let the light of truth shine and knock away whatever false pretenses may have been evolving. This card is abrupt and can seem ruthless, but it is needed to get to the bottom of things and the truth of the matter. And in this card, you have a rooster here, which is, I think it looks funny, clocking away. And that is symbolizing of awakening, of daybreak, and of courage. And the root tree is for protection, destruction of negativity, release, and freedom. Your family influence in your life. All these cards came all together, so I just left them. You've got 4 of Pentacles. I see this as like setting up shop. The Oak King, who hangs from a tree, hangs from an oak tree, in limbo, surrendering. The Horned God, which is a great nurturer, provider, business owner, boss, but it has like a fatherly kind of essence. The High Priest in reverse, or the Hierophant in reverse. Which can mean dominance, rigid attitudes. Now, all these together, with especially 3 major arcanas, the High Priest, the Horned God, and the Oak King, paired out with a money card, I think is pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go into detail. I feel like your family may be a major influence or hindrance to you this month. A family's traditions or belief systems may be opposing yours, and you may feel like you have to suppress your desires and going against your instincts, like what you want is on the back burner while others get what they want. You may feel manipulated by rigid attitudes, the Hierophant or the High Priest in this deck in reverse, and dominance. This is probably definitely have to do with finance and budgeting. The Security card. And this could make you suspicious of others' motives and have social reluctance. Nettle herbs grow by the door here. And nettle is symbolic of security of in home, being protected, and the increase of finances. And then a turtle retreats and withdraws into his shell, which is security, abundance, and defense in relationships. Your work ethic, you receive the Witch in reverse. Basically, is a card of manifestation and personal power. And then you received the Knight of Alchemist, fast, swift energy, and then the Sun. So, the scenario that could be possible for your work ethic is I feel like you're working yourself really, really hard and burning yourself out for achievements and personal success, which is what this Sun card represents. But you may feel like it's not paying off, and like your personal power has not got what it takes to pull through with what it is that you desire with this Witch card in reverse. see. I hope the dark. I really love to do readings in the dark, so I hope you can see. Not the dark, but dim lighting. I love the ambience. It appeals to my senses. I come alive in the night too. Okay. Yeah. So feeling like your personal power is being waned, feeling unconfident and like your true personal expression is blocked. You may feel like your words or your efforts are taking or falling on deaf ears. And I feel like you want to see the fruits of your labor already. God damn it. don't and you don't feel like you're getting the recognition you deserve. You actually may be moving on to a new job or starting to look for extra work. How others see you. You've got the Nine of Chalices in reverse, which is actually one of my favorite cards, especially in this deck because I love how they drew it. This is normally the Witch card, the Wish Fulfillment card, but it came up in reverse. And then you got the Page of Athens. So how I feel like the combination of these two, how I feel people are viewing you is they see you kind of, maybe others see you as unlucky or like your efforts have gone in vain or the chance to sell yourself. They may feel like you showcasing your talents and who you really are is thwarted. And possibly maybe by selfish desires or poor choices or irresponsibility. On this page of Artemis, you've got the moon, which is the symbolism of magic and intuition. I mean, by the moon, which is a symbol of magic and intuition. And then you got borage, which is growing in abundance down below. And borage is increases psychic powers and protection. So maybe people feel like you need to listen to yourself, or you're not listening to yourself, and that will help you if you do. Where you should focus your time, you've got the Earth Mother in reverse. So focus your time on unrealized or unfinished projects. Work on your potential and creativity. And also this can be intended to your body and nurture it. Give birth to what moves your soul. Don't give up on yourself. Wheat fields are growing, and the wheat fields is symbolism of abundance, fertility, and prosperity. And the ducks also represent abundance and fertility as well. Forgive me if I'm sniffing. I've got a cold. Your hopes, aspirations, and dreams. Aquarius, your hopes this month, you want to see the fruits of your labor. um, you want things to turn in your favor. This is the wheel of the year, okay? Fortunate turn of events. Things are always in constant motion. Things are always changing, and they're changing for the better. This is what you want. You want good luck and expansion. You want your investments to pay off and to be fruitful. You want fate to be on your side so you can receive a windfall of money. You want confidence to try new things and opportunity. You just want the green light. And you want it to last for a while. And this card often, when it shows up in the reading, it can mean like good luck for like 6 months. So you want good luck to last for some time. Well, I guess everyone wants good luck to last for a lifetime, right? But there's not reality. So the basil grows at the base here, and basil is a form of luck and energy and energy and deflecting negativity. Okay, and the hawk, her, is symbolizing for empowerment, fearlessness, and life force. The outcome, or the man in the mirror or the man and the woman in the mirror for October, you've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're fighting for reciprocity. You're fighting to win and to get equality and fighting for what's yours, because that's what this card is upright. And in reverse, it could mean that there is an imbalance, or someone or money that you are owed is not being given to you. At the base of your reading, or the core, which I probably should have read a little bit earlier, you've got the Seven of Chalices, which I actually love how they painted this card in this reading. And the Seven of Chalices is basically a card of opportunity, optimism, over optimism, wishful thinking, having so many choices, so many opportunities, and so many things to choose from. I see this card as very having mercurial energy, because mercurial energy is always kind of thinking that everything that glitters is gold. So you may have so many things to choose from and you don't know which one to choose. But the thing is, even though she has all of these cups and she thinks that she has all of these avenues that she can succeed in, there's only one cup or one path that is really the beneficial and successful one for her. So she needs to listen to her intellect, her mind, and body and soul so that she can make the right choice to see the fruitful benefits and to narrow down her focus and to stop kind of having their head in the clouds. Okay? Thank you, Aquarius. That was your reading. Now let's see what some oracle cards are saying for y'all. Oracle messages for Aquarius in this reading. What is the messages in this reading for Aquarius Spirit? What is the message in this reading for Aquarius? What is the message in this reading for Aquarius? What is the message in this reading for Aquarius? Death in reverse. Now, I already know what that means in reverse, but let me just get the book. Just to be your show. Now, death in reverse. Important change is being blocked or delayed by clinging on to old habits or things, and therefore the changes that need to happen appear to be difficult and forced upon us. Yet releasing these outgrown and outworn ways of being must happen in order to move into the next stage of development. Meditating upon breathing in truth and breathing out not truth may be helpful. This is kind of what I was saying about this card. We don't have to know what it is or look at it. We just need to exhale the energy of not truth. It is important to look to the future, however, unknown or frightening, rather than trying to tug the past along with us. It may seem impossibly difficult, but the only way to reduce the pain of this process is to step forward into the future willingly. Oh, we did. Okay. Native American medicine. What is the message in this reading for Aquarius? What is the message in this reading for Aquarius? What is the message in this reading for Aquarius? Opossum in reverse. Medicine cards, Native American inspired. On the contrary, opossum coming up in the reverse. In the reverse position, opossum may be warning you against getting caught in the hard drama of your life's present scenario. Close your eyes and dramatize may keep you from seeing the truth of a situation. You may buy into melodrama in yourself or others. You might as well play dead if you are justifying what you are doing with a tragic victim routine. If this concept does not apply to your situation, take a look at the possibility that you may have recently been giving excuses for why you don't want to do something instead of telling the truth. In fearing to hurt someone's feelings, you may have trapped yourself in a justification pattern. I'm too sick, or I'm too poor, or I'm watching my weight, or I'm too short, tall, sad, busy, tired, etc. In having to defend yourself with excuses, you may have lost the point. You don't have to defend your right to be. The exercise is in learning to politely say that something would not be appropriate for you at this time. That's all. You owe it, going back to these cards on how to benefit yourself. You owe no one an excuse. Learn to imitate a possum and play dead. In the sense that the best strategy is no defense. In assuming the viewpoint of no defense, you have chosen the right to be who you and what you want with no games involved. The proper use of this diversion is to know when you do not need to use diversion at all. You owe no one an excuse for how you feel or how you choose to experience. Thank you, Aquarius. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace.